morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Danielle here, and we also have Arthur. I'm sorry if it's really loud. We're parked on the street and there's just cars going back and forth, but we are in a new town. Well, actually, it's not a new town. We've been here once and it was for yard sale. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll put it up here or here. I'm pretty sure it's here though. But we are at a new thrift store. It is called Affordable Treasures Thrift Store. We're actually right in front of it, so let me flip the camera. It doesn't seem like anyone's here, but it's been open for about an hour. To be honest, it's a Saturday and no one's here, so I don't have very high expectations, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to just go ahead and give it a try. But if this is a fail, there's also another thrift that's about maybe 10 minutes away, so we're gonna go give it a try too. Cutting in real quick before we start thrift hopping, I do want to thank our friends over at PELA for sponsoring today's video. I absolutely love their products and they have saved my phone countless times. But if you don't know who they are, they're a Canadian brand that's invented the world's first compostable phone case. So both of these really fun cases here, and their products are actually made from plants, and you can break them down in an industrial or just your backyard compost, or you can just send them back to PELA and they'll compost or recycle it for you. But I love their mission of wanting to create a waste-free future, so you can stock up on a whole bunch of fun colors and prints while practicing sustainability and being environment friendly. But their phone cases are super soft and flexible, unlike other ones that are made from hard plastic. But don't worry, because it is made with military grade protection, so it's drop proof up to 6 feet. And I could totally vouch for that because I'm super clumsy and I drop my phone, not even kidding, maybe 3 to 5 times a week, and I have absolutely no scratches and no cracks. They do offer a whole bunch of colors and very trendy prints, so these are the two that I use, and this one, super happy, has all these smiley faces throughout, but I love this one. This is the one that I use literally all the time. It just has a whole bunch of flowers everywhere, and I feel like it best suits me. Arthur also uses PELA, so I just took this off his phone real quick, but he's more of a practical person, so we have this little slot here we can put all his debit cards, credit cards, so it's a phone case and wallet in one. PELA did come through with a discount code for you guys, so the first 50 people to jump onto their site and shop using my discount code PELA20, you get 40% off their order, so huge thank you to PELA for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to thrift shopping. They have a ton of cards. As soon as we walked in, Arthur was like, "You're gonna love that cheetah top." So I had to get it, and it's the brand Papaya. Love. So let's get looking. I'm taking a look at skirts now. Look at this, beautiful. I don't usually pick up purple, so you know, I'm kind of into it, but can't go wrong with the plaid. I don't know how much this is screaming spring. To me, it's definitely giving more fall vibes, but look at this brand. A buyer, absolutely. I also don't know. This looks like it could be a modern brand, but I do love mesh, and a good lettuce edge trim I am a sucker for. And it does look like it'll fit me, so we'll put her in the cart for now. I know it's not that many, but this is the first time I've seen so many white dresses in a single location. And look at this one. Like, I would low-key wear this. It is $100, but like, that's probably a really good price for a wedding dress, right? Here, let me show you guys this a little bit better. What the heck? That is actually so pretty. I saw the backing of these shorts and I got super stoked, thinking I scored like a vintage piece. And it's Forever 21, but it looks like they're in my size, so I'll probably just take them for myself. Maybe paint them or slap on my logo or something. They look cute, they'll work. So many good pieces. Yeah. Show off the other ones. What do those look like?
So we got this one.
A little plum colored one.
And then we got this one.
Oh, that one's really pretty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that. This is absolutely adorable. I'm always on Depop trying to find similar silhouettes to this. It is a little stained, but stains have never really bothered me. But the contrast pink stitching, oh, love. I've spotted some Hello Kitty. What are you? Looks just like a little satchel. Oh, but she's soft and fuzzy too. How cute. Oh, she's a little dirty too. $3.99. Should I take that? That would actually be super cute. I haven't had a satchel since like middle school. I don't know if these are snowshoes, but the puffer construction, the lug sole, it looks kind of small. So I think it might fit my foot. I think they look super cool on, but they do fit me pretty damn big. So I'm gonna have to leave them behind. We're back in the car now from Affordable Treasures Thrift Store. I love it. Such good prices, and they had such a good playlist. Usually thrift stores have very loud, obnoxious, more like modern music playing, and I'm not really into that. But the guy who was running the store today, he's a bit more on the younger side, so he was playing a lot of like soft indie, and I was just like, yes, I'm vibing with this soundtrack. Okay, not soundtrack, but playlist, whatever. You guys know what I mean. So right now we're gonna head over to Valley Village. I have really high expectations now. Maybe I was too harsh. That just goes to show, don't judge a book by its cover, because we actually found some really decent stuff. My zipper was down. No, I wonder how long I was flashing people. I actually have been here one time, and it was with my sister, and they actually have really awesome prices here, but they kind of have it split between cheaper stuff and more expensive items, and of course I was drawn more to the expensive items. But let's see what we can find today. Okay, voiceover Dan here, because this thrift store was so freaking loud and there were so many people, I just couldn't hear myself think. So I'm going to show you a few of the cute things that I came across. I really loved these blouses here. We had 3 different colors. They were sheer, but that price tag, I was like $13. Oh, no, not today. Then I came across a tiered skirt. Absolutely loved it. Check the price, $16. I don't even know this brand. But then I came across this piece here that totally sold me. It's got sequins, it's got hearts, it's pink. I'm into sweater vests right now, but it does have a price tag of $16. So I was debating for a while, but spoiler alert, I ended up getting it. Oh my God, these damn shoes. So when I first saw them, I was just like, okay, it's giving sporty spice. I might be into them. They're a little damaged. But then I saw that price tag, $30. This thrift store is like just absolutely tripping, because no one is gonna buy that. With all that damage, Another example of how expensive this thrift was, I came across Victoria's Secret for $16. That is pricey, but I guess cheaper than on Depop. Last thing too, that if you plan on shopping here, it is cash only. It was an alright thrift store. I don't know if I'll come back again, to be honest, just because it was, in my opinion, I thought it was a little overpriced. It was more expensive than the Goodwills that I go to, but that is where we are off to next. And it's gonna be the last thrift of the day, because I'm tired, I'm oily, I'm already seeping through my makeup. So let's see if we have any luck at this thrift. I'm honestly surprised that this cute little slip is still here. Oh my goodness, how has no one taken this home? Please don't be expensive. $5.99? And it's delicate to women. I will absolutely take this. So cute. Oh my goodness. These are ugly and I know it, but oh my goodness. They're so cute. Look at this diamond. How much are they asking? A size 26. What does that mean? The heel's not too big, but look at how elaborate that is. And it's embellished. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at these. These probably are even better because they're in blue. My feet are definitely way too big for this. I'm a size 8. I know that's really big, so these have to be at least a 6 because my heel won't go into it at all. I might just take these, the brown sequins. Guys, look at this. It's like a pleaser, but on a much smaller scale. And they're a size 8. Okay, let's try these on. But when would I, oh my goodness, they do fit. That is so cute. Okay, let's see the price. Did I already look at, oh, they don't have a price. Okay, if these are cheap enough, I will get them. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like they look uglier for men's. They look cuter when they were for women's. Honey, turn to the side. I'm honestly not finding too much at this location, so let's just do an outfit of the day. I love this little fairy camisole. I got this from Rag Junkie. We actually have a video together, so I'll put it up in the cards. And then I recently got these. They actually fit really big, so I've got a lot of weird scrunching here, but you know what? They work with the fit. Okay, y'all, we are back from thrift hopping and I have a really good haul. I feel like I pretty much thrifted all of my favorite aesthetics. So everything from 90s Y2K, a little bit of vintage, some fairy grunge, and then also just like a hint of fast fashion. But let's get started because it's a big one. So I did end up getting those shoes, but they were priced at $9.99, and for me, that's a little too expensive, but I've wanted a pleaser for so long, and then this height is very walkable. It's doable for an everyday look. So I thought, when will I ever come across this again? But we do not do free foot content on this channel, so I put some socks on, and look at what they look like. They are so dang cute. Okay, well, they look super goofy with my socks on, but I promise you, they look super sexy. I also got this Hello Kitty bag. So I did show it off earlier, but I honestly passed, and then Arthur went through that section. He was just like, why would you not get this? And I was just like, I know, it was just really stained. And he was just like, you could wash it, it's so easy to remove them. So, you know what, I am really glad that I ended up getting it at the end. Let's move into some clothes now, and this is screaming fairy crunch. When I came across this, I was just like, yes, you're mine. And this was only, I think, $6 or $7. And so this is gonna stay in my personal wardrobe because look at this. And as you can tell, I'm super obsessed with crochet right now, so this is totally fitting my vibe. Let's now get into some Coogi. Or Coogi. No, I'm pretty sure it's Coogi. But I've only ever thrifted Coogi sweaters before, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably do. I'll put a few up here on the screen, but they're usually very textured, can be super colorful, but I've never come across jeans before. I didn't even know they made jeans. So usually we see the butt logo on like Von Dutch or Ed Hardy, so I was just like, okay, I could totally do this. And it has contrast stitching, a dark wash, but I think this is more, what is this? I think this is more of a straight leg. I also picked up a little waistcoat. I have two black ones right now and I love them. I feel like they're super versatile, and this one has more of a micro houndstooth print and it's in gray. So if this fits me nicely, I'm totally gonna be keeping this one. Ooh, y'all, look at this one. Why are the straps stretching so much? Okay, this is definitely feeding into my alternative side. It has red lining. We have the black mesh shell that has a lot of ruching on the side, and then look at this frill detail. And then let me properly show you these. Okay, they're not straps, but they're sleeves. They're these little puff sleeves, but they have, because they're mesh, they have so much stretch to them. But it's dark and it's romantic and kind of looks vampire-ish, so I'm into it. I feel like come around spring and summer, bandana print kind of becomes super popular. Okay, it's not bandana print. I feel like it's just paisley, right? But I love it in this red color. We just have a drawstring detail at the waist, and it has a zipper back. But this is super cute. I mean, just doing a white crop top, some tube socks, and sneakers, you can't go wrong with that. And then I was so stoked about this one, but I should have checked the size because it's by the brand Rave Girl and it's a size 14, but it's, I'm pretty sure, a size 14 in kids. So the waist fits me, but the hips, I can't really walk in them because my hips are being suffocated. So with that said, I'm actually gonna be vending next month at Rose Bowl. It's the second Sunday of every month, so I'm pretty sure that falls on April 9th. And I wanna be the type of vendor that I personally shop at when I go to Rose Bowl, so I'm just gonna have a huge $10 pile, and then Arthur's gonna also have some of his anime figurines and plushies. So if you're into that, totally come through. I'll leave their address down below. But let's get into some lingerie now. I also picked up this robe. Actually, Arthur found this. I think it's super cute. It comes in this lilac color, and I was trying to find maybe a matching nightgown or a little slip, but it was only the robe, but that's fine. I think it's very pretty. Plus it's sheer lace. I know I can make this work. I didn't pick up a lilac slip, but I did get this pretty light blue one. I'm pretty sure we showed this in the earlier clips, but it was another piece that Arthur found, and I just totally had to take it because any nightgowns that have this like mesh bust to them usually have runs in them or are snagged, but this isn't literally perfect condition. Have you ever tossed dark wash jeans with light colored clothing into the washer? Well, I did that this weekend and I ruined so much of my light colored clothing, and it pretty much looks like this. So this is the last slip that I picked up. I got it at Goodwill and I thought it was super freaking adorable, and I was wondering why it was still there. Well, I'm finally seeing that there is a whole bunch of blue dye on the back of this slip. I'm not sure if it's coming through on camera because it's so overexposed, but trust me, it does not look pretty. So I don't know whether I can just run this through the wash again and it'll come off, or whether it's just permanently damaged. So I'm gonna run it through the wash one more time, but if you guys know a better solution, please let me know down below in the comments. Let's just get through some more bottoms. I did end up getting that little mini skirt by A Buyer. That's a brand that I absolutely love thrifting. They always have such classic and cute silhouettes. Come on, you can't go wrong with the plaid mini skirts. They literally go with everything. I also did pick up those shorts that had the star details on the back. This isn't necessarily a wash that I will go for just because it's so light, and I am pretty dangerous when it comes to staining my clothes. I recently hired a graphic designer to help me out with a screen print design, so that is gonna be coming real soon, so maybe I'll test it out on these shorts. And then when it starts to warm up, my go-tos are tube tops. I think they're super fun and flirty, and there's just something about, you know, showing off your shoulders that's super sexy. But we have just a popover detail with scallop lace trimming and then a little tie closure on the front. I also picked up this piece here. It was more on the expensive side, but I love pink, I love sweater vests, I love hearts, and I love sequins. So honestly, everything I like put into one single piece. But I'll bring you in closer so you can see all this detail, because this is gonna be perfect for Valentine's Day. You wanna see something wild? Look at all the stitching on the inside. Does a machine do this? Or do human hands do this? Because I can only imagine how long and all the hand cramps someone must have gone through. We are down to the last two pieces, and now I don't really know how I feel about them. I was really confident and loved them at the thrift, but when we got home, Arthur said that they were giving mad renaissance, and that is not what I was going for. So the first one is this one here. I thought it was really cute because look at that tag. Made in USA, absolutely love it. We have these paisley mesh sleeves, but I'm pretty sure it's the color and the lace-up detail on the front that's giving Arthur renaissance, but I'm gonna try to style it to make it look a little bit more 90s like I want. Now that I'm home, I totally see it, but at the thrift, I was thinking vintage, retro, mod. I don't know, why did I get this? I have major regrets. But these pockets are kind of cute, you gotta admit, especially with the little button detail. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what you think. But y'all, that pretty much does it for thrift hopping in Los Angeles. If you liked any of my items, let me know down below. I totally suggest doing this if you have the day to yourself, or even if you need a little date idea with your boyfriend or your partner. Totally recommend doing this. A reminder again that I will be vending at ROSEBOWL FLEA this month, so if you guys want to come through, I'll put all the info down below. And lastly, a huge thank you to today's sponsor, which is PELA. So don't forget, they did come through with a discount code for y'all, so the first 50 people to jump onto their site and shop using my discount code PELA2NL do get 40% off their order. But as always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!